Every other company that came here, the first thing you get for 45 minutes is a sales pitch. When Walter Meek got out of his truck and walked to the backyard, he was not a salesman, he was an engineer. We talked about things that were important to me. Soil stability, the way the pool would be built, the thickness of the walls, just based on what he's thinking without doing the calculations.
He knew we wanted kind of an earthy, natural look to our pool, and he made the process easy. And he talked, like Tony was saying in his presentation, he talked about all the things that we were going to handle with the drainage and how that was going to be done, and how the steel was going to be laid in, and how the deck was going to be done.
You never felt at any point in time that they were doing work halfway. I always felt as if they were doing it to the best that they could. And really, from a contractor standpoint, when you hire somebody, that's all you can ask for. It's not like it was thrown together and take off.
They don't just put in a pool.
They actually come out here with you and they spend whatever time you need necessary to go through what they call a pool school. And it explains the water chemistry, and it explains how much time a day you need to run your pool. It explains how your motors run and what they're supposed to do. And if there's something you don't understand, you stop him right there and ask him. He clarifies it, and then you move on. If he doesn't clarify it to your satisfaction, he does it again. And is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I'm a really big believer in you get what you pay for. We built this one not knowing how long we'll stay here, but we sure don't plan on leaving tomorrow. And we want trouble-free service to the time we leave. And we feel that we've got that, and that's been achieved with PoolQuest.
I just think with PoolQuest, I think that you get the most for your money with them. They do such a great job that I think it's worth every penny. And the engineering is fantastic. You get a beautiful product. I really wouldn't go with anybody else.
My initial decision was based on engineering, because I knew the challenges that we faced in the backyard behind our house. There's a 3.5-foot drop coming off the house. Well, to us, that meant a wall. Well, I want that wall engineered. Every single pool company we talked to 5. Of the 5, when I asked the question, do you have an engineer? 4 of 5 said we have certified pool builders. The question is asked, does that mean they have an engineering background? The answer was, again, we have certified pool builders. When I talked to Walter Meek, I asked him directly, second question, do you have an engineer on staff? He said, yes, I'm a licensed professional engineer, graduated from Texas A&M. And he carries a stamp, professional engineer stamp. That's important. That's big important. Would I sway my decision today? Absolutely not. The part that sold me the most was the attention to detail, the time and care, and here again I'm repeating, not one single time did he try to sell me anything. There's no sales pitch. There's no I'm the greatest thing in the world. He sells himself on his reputation is great.